Hi guys, it's me, Callum, again from the Cheetah Conservation Fund here in Namibia. So I'm lucky enough to be in charge of these beautiful dogs, the livestock guarding dogs. And the reason I'm making this video is to say a massive thank you to all the people, the dogs and the cats who helped walk over 7,100 kilometers for the Paws for Claws event. And all the money that you have raised through sponsorship as well is a massive thank you, because every single penny raised from that event will go towards these beautiful dogs. And every little bit will help, because these guys are incredible. So I am very appreciative of all the money that's been raised, and I can't thank you enough. With these guys, as I said, they are incredible. So the job they do never really stops. So what we do is we place these dogs out on farms all across Namibia for 1,500 Namibian dollars. And what we'll do is they will be guarding that herd. They'll be bonding with that herd in the first couple of weeks, and then they'll start going out and being with them. And the presence of these dogs is what's keeping most predators away. So these are guarding dogs, not herding dogs. So they may not even be in with the farmer's herd. They'll be running perimeter checks, marking their territory. And that smell of these big dogs in the area is enough to keep most predators away, especially cheetahs, which is quite a timid cat. Then what will happen is if something does come a bit closer, the magnificent thing about these dogs is that they'll stand their ground between the predator and the livestock. And this is the reason why predators will move away and go for something more like a steenbok or a duiker, is these dogs are removing the easiness of the meal, because the predators don't want to face a challenge for their dinner. And these guys definitely act as a challenge for a predator. So they do an incredible job. We've got 153 of these dogs out on farms at the moment, and have placed 675 dogs in the 26 years this program's been running. And we've had an 80 to 100% reduction in livestock losses on the farms these guys have been at. So they do an amazing job. And so I really, again, can't thank you for all the money that's been raised towards them. What we'll put it towards is we'll be extending our breeding pens so that we can bring in new breeding bloodlines, usually from other countries, so that we can keep a healthy genetic population here. And also towards their food bill. These guys love their food, and I like to feed them a high quality of food here, because especially we've got the breeding dogs on site, so they do get treated a bit. And then also towards our veterinary care and also our outreach. So once we place these guys out on farms, we'll go and check on them once a year to check that they're being kept in good condition, because I will confiscate them from the farm if they're not. And so that money helps us go out with the fuel, with the outreach, to check that these guys are still being kept in good condition, because the welfare of these dogs is what's most important to us. And as you can see, they're such beautiful dogs. With me now I've got Coda, who's a 1-year-old female that was born here, and Bella, who's a 1-year-old female from Portugal, kindly donated by the Lisbon Zoo. And these guys are going to be breeding dogs at 2 years of age, but right now they just get to enjoy themselves and get a lot of attention from me. So next door, I'm not sure if you can see the name tag, we have Bucky. So he is a 4-year-old male, and he is here just to be a livestock guarding dog. So technically I shouldn't give him too much attention, because we try and habituate them as least with humans as possible. But I just wanted to show you, because he's one of our most beautiful boys here. Spucky, come. Spucky, come. He seems to be more interested in the cameraman. So if you just point the camera down, you'll get to see Spucky. He's a lovely 4-year-old male. And he does a great job of working with our herd, and he'll go out once a week. They can work every day, but I'm quite lucky that I have numerous working dogs on site that I can rotate them every day, so they do enjoy their life here. And he is one of my favorites, because as you see, such a beautiful face. And then we'll go see one more, and she is very important to us. The next one we're going to go see is Kyrie. She's an 11-year-old female. She's a retired breeding female here at the Cheetah Conservation Fund. And she's now become our ambassador dog. She's the one that does all the farmer visits, all the trainings, and all the school outreach as well. She absolutely loves all the attention in her retirement, loves meeting the kids, loves meeting the people, and she really changes people's perceptions on these large dogs. Because unfortunately here in Namibia, there's a lot of people that are scared of dogs, especially big dogs like this. But when I show them and introduce them to Kyrie, people change their mind. I've changed numerous people's minds with this dog who are just about to go see. So if you follow me, we're going to go into her pen. So she's up here. She's got a goat friend in with her at the moment. So this is Amberlynn the Goat. She makes up part of our model farm, part of our dairy goat setup. And so she is a lovely female there. But this is Kyrie. She's a lovely old girl. She absolutely loves the attention, as you can see. So we don't really need to do much training for these dogs when they become livestock guarding dogs. It's all instinctive. But we do a little bit of extra training with our breeding dogs, because I want these guys to be as handleable as possible by any vet team that might come in if we have any problems with whelping or pregnancy. So we do a lot of touch training, so I can play with her eyes, play with her mouth, play with her ears, rub her belly, play with her belly, play with her paws, just because I want these guys to be as friendly as possible, just in case we had any problems with our whelping or pregnancy. Touch wood we never really have, so these guys just get a lot of attention and a lot of training, but it all goes a long way, because that has made sure that she's really good with meeting people, meeting the kids. The kids absolutely love her, she absolutely loves the kids. What we're going to do is we're going to head more now towards our main centre to see the sort of things that we do here, or the other things we do here at the Cheetah Conservation Fund. Because I'd love to tell you about the dogs, because they are the best section here, but supposedly I do have to tell you about some other things that are going on at the Cheetah Conservation Fund. But there's a lot of things to do here, a lot of things to learn about, all the conservation work that we're doing. Obviously my favourite section will always be the livestock guarding dogs, because it is awesome that we have the cheetahs on site, but obviously we'd much prefer to see them out in the wild. So that's why I say that the livestock guarding dogs are the best programme here at the Cheetah Conservation Fund. But what I want to do is just wrap this video up saying a massive thank you again for all the support you guys have done doing the walking those kilometers. It's been a massive help. Every little helps to these dogs, and we're going to use the money to so many good things and really push the program. Other ways that you will be able to support in the future, there is going to be another Paws for Claws event next year, which I think my mum's looking very much forward to, because she took part this year. You can sponsor the livestock guarding dog program. Hopefully that merchandise will be out maybe next year. I've got to see if I can convince some people, and then also just normal donations towards the Cheetah Conservation Fund as well, because all of it, or some of it, through those donations, will end up towards the livestock guarding dog program. But thank you very much again for all your help. You guys have done an incredible job. I hope you like the dogs. I love them, and this is why I'm here. Have a great day.